Hello to everyone. Good afternoon. We are again together at another Istanbul Aydın University Blockchain Talks webinar. And our today's speaker is Dr. Sergey Yurish. He is the CEO of IFSA Barcelona. And today's title will be Blockchain in Industry 5.0, what we are expecting for. I would like to give the floor to Dr. Yurish, and we are very excitedly waiting for his speech. Floor is yours.
Thank you very much, Mr. Users. At first, I would like thanks kindly for this great opportunity to give speech. So I will speak today about blockchain in Industry 5, what we are expecting for. Just a moment, try. Okay. First, when we start speaking about Industry 4, let me remind you a few definitions, main definitions, especially for Industry 4.0. It is referred as the fourth industrial revolution and defined as an integrated system that encompassed various technologies, such as robotics, automation tools, communication, and big data analytics that support efficient production. So the modern market prediction demonstrate very good digitals. So the global Industry 4 market will reach 165.5 billion by 2026 year, with growing annual average growing rate slightly above 20.6%. And it is projected value 317.61 billion in 2030. It's good industries, good market, but today we should start speaking about Industry 5. What we should expect it from transition from Industry 4 to Industry 5. Industry 4 was officially presented at the Hanover Message Fair in the Hanover exhibition in 2011. And in 2017, Japan has shared its vision on concept so-called Society 5 at CeBIT exhibition. And 1 year ago, in 2021, the vision of Industry 5 was present by European community. They have published in January the following documents: Industry 5 toward a sustainable, human-centric, and resilient European industry, where give us some visions, but it's visions from European Commissions. And as you can see in this document, it is mean that Industry 5 should provide, reinforce the role and contribution of industry to society. And it's considering like complements to existing Industry 4. So as you can see, they consider Industry 5 not from the technological point of view, but mainly like a society impact. This is a vision of European Commission, how they would like to see the future industry. But a lot of engineers, a lot of practitioners and businessmen would like to see what the technical aspects we should expect it in Industry 5. What the new technology will bring us this transition. So let's try to predict it together. At first came the machines. 160 Industry 1. Mechanization, water, steam, and power were introduced in the industry. Then came electricity. Mass production, electricity in 187 year. Computers took change the next. Industry 3, 1969. And after, connectivity, Internet of Things, Industrial Internet of Things, cyber physical systems, etc. But what in store next? What we should expect the next? What are the totally new segment of Industry 5? Of course, I mean technical aspect, I mean technological aspect, technological segment. Of course, first sight, it may be probably to do from the energy point of view. For the Industry 1, water and steam power start use. Then in mass production, electricity. After we have got nuclear energy. And now we try to extend solar panels energy, winds, and so on, so-called green energy. Probably some new type of energy will be invented and will be used for Industry 5, which probably it should change oil and gas, something new, but it's difficult to predict, and let's consider something more realistic. Of course, as usually, the future glimmers long before it goes to be. And to our opinion, one the interesting and very important technological aspect which will be used in Industry 5, it is blockchain technologies, Web3, and metaverses. Based on the Industry 5, a survey on enabling technologies and potential applications, articles published in Journal of Industrial Information Integration in July 2021, blockchain is mentioned like key enabling technology for Industry 5. But from point of view only decentralization management, operation transparency, create digital identities, and others approaches. Alongside with Internet of Everything, big data analytics, artificial intelligence, which are, frankly speaking, now using in Industry 4, cobots, 6G, and digital twins, and so on. So in any case, blockchain is considered like key enabling technologies of Industry 5. Frost Sullivan also gives some explanation and transition from Industry 4 to Industry 5, where is blockchain is used at transition from intelligent supply chain to responsive distributed supply chain, one of the application of the blockchain. Here is again Frost and Sullivan mentioned industrial blockchain alongside with drones, with additive technologies, 5G, mixed realities. Probably this should be metaverses. Existing blockchains can be classified by the following way. According to the Blockchain Technology for Intelligent Environment articles published in the Future Internet Journal in 2019. So dependent on the access model, blockchain can be divided on permissionless public or permissioned, read-only or private. According to the token model, there is also some kind of classification. The next classification is according to the smart contracts with basic functionality, Turing complete, VM-based, and blockchain can be classified according to consensus protocol, consensus algorithms. There is well-known blockchain of Bitcoin based on the proof of work. The next consensus algorithm is proof of stake, on which is new Ethereum cryptocurrency is based on. There are also proof authority and many others consensus protocols and algorithms. So today we will speak about industrial blockchain. What the classifications will be more important for this, and what the challenges and requirements to industrial blockchain should be formulated, as well as what is the particularities from the standard blockchain, what used mainly in the cryptocurrency with application to the industry, especially to Industry 5. So, industrial blockchain. Industrial blockchain is to ensure the permanent availability of information on a trusted record of the implemented process. Industry 5 integrates intelligent collaborative systems into infrastructure and industrial systems, emphasizing the competences and development of human creativity and responsibility at all levels, and personality at all levels. At the same time, data analytics, machine learning, deep learning, artificial intelligence are being integrated into all infrastructure. And blockchain technology is part of this process. There are, alongside with logistics, there are also different potential industrial blockchain applications, very interesting. This was written in blockchain-based process control and monitoring architecture for vertical integrated Industry 4 in articles published in Control Automation in October 2021. So one of the interesting industrial blockchain applications is industrial control systems, process control, industrial Internet of Things, metrological traceability, distributed measuring systems, remote sensing, logistics. And of course, we are expecting for other application in industrial blockchain in the nearest future. Very interesting approach is implemented blockchain into industrial of things, which lets support high level of security, decentralized and distributed management, peer-to-peer communication, automated service-oriented actions, and other very useful functions. Here is an example of blockchain for industrial Internet of Things and platforms. So, blockchain for industrial blockchain can be divided on the three main parts. Industrial application can be made based on the standard blockchain for the second level or even for the first one. But of course, today now some interesting works concerning the specialized blockchain focused on the special application. First of them, it is Internet of Things, Industrial Internet of Things, and Internet of Everything. So authors of this publication have proposed to use special blockchain based on the appropriate, very specific consensus algorithms. I mean, at first, it is a proof of device, so-called, and proof of delivery consensus algorithms. Interesting approach, but very narrow and useful only for Internet of Things application in industry. But of course, as any technologies, blockchain technologies also have several limitations. First, of course, lack of awareness, and limited availability of technical talent, immutable, key management, scalability, consensus mechanism. Of course, several limitations practically now solved, like people have knowledge about this, so lack of awareness will be reduced. The number of talent should be increased because this disciplinary is now possible in several universities, and there are several journal research and scientific journal devoted to this area, blockchain and cryptocurrency, as well as conferences devoted to this very interesting and promised area. So scalability, it's not easy, but it's also there is several possible ways for a solution for decision. Immutable consensus mechanism. This is three main parts on which should be focused industrial blockchain to try to eliminate this problem with coming with due to these three segments. So well-known advantages of blockchain is security, transparency, decentralization, and accessibility. But of course, there are disadvantages. This is limited scalability, large energy consumption, especially for blockchain based on the proof of work consensus algorithms. This is a well-known consensus algorithm which used in Bitcoin mining, where it is necessary to use very expensive equipment like video cards and special ASIC, which consume a huge energy. And of course, disadvantages in transition speed, which should be increased drastically. But with appropriate approach, it can be eliminated, these disadvantages. So let's start with consensus mechanism. This is main limitation in any blockchain because it's bring different disadvantages. Today, we have approximately 17 consensus algorithms, which have been used in different approaches and different cryptocurrencies. For example, proof of work in Bitcoin, proof of stake in Ethereum. There are also several proof of stake modification. It was also interesting consensus mechanism, proof of capacity, and some other proof of history, which are using in Solana cryptocurrency. Solana cryptocurrency is very interesting from the point of view transaction speed. Today, blockchain of this cryptocurrency can achieve the maximum possible in such kind of blockchain transaction speed. So there is also interesting mechanism based on mining approach, which is based on not only video cards and ASIC, but only CCD devices, disks, but it was not accepted because very low reliability of these devices. But nevertheless, the consensus mechanism algorithms are developing, and here is no in this diagram the new one, like proof of measurement, proof of device, and proof of delivery. So why we should think about another consensus mechanism in comparison with using in well-known cryptocurrency like Bitcoin or Ethereum, or proof of history in Solana? Because of disadvantages. So the main disadvantages of proof of works is, as I have told before, very high energy consumption. Now, Ethereum tried to move to proof of stake, but proof of stake also has disadvantages. First of them, it is higher level of centralization. Very high entry threshold into the network. There is also nothing as stake problem, and there is a possible hacker attack which can be coordinated by the network participants themselves. At the initial stage, proof of stake networks also should start with proof of work algorithms, like it was done in Ethereum. Speaking about cryptocurrency Solana and their blockchain, proof of history, this interesting consensus algorithm, but also has disadvantages. It is centralization concern, strict hardware requirements for validators, and big amount of data that is stored on chain necessary. This algorithm also combines with the proof of stake algorithms and consensus mechanism. IFSA have proposed the new one, so-called proof of measurement consensus algorithm, which have many advantages and practically eliminate all disadvantages which belongs to proof of works and proof of stake algorithms and proof of history. This consensus algorithm is based on accurate measurements instead of power consumed processing, guessing. You know probably how it's working the Bitcoin blockchain. There is a lot of calculation power, very cost equipment, which necessary to solve some kind of mathematical problem very quickly. And so all this need a lot of power consumption.
Sure.
Now we eliminate it, and it's necessary to make accurate measurements of appropriate physical value. It can be achieved higher speed transaction even for Solana cryptocurrency in 2 times faster than the best possible solution for today, and lower power consumption. It is in 25,000 times less in comparison with Bitcoin network. So instead of the very cost ASIC equipment, the last version of the very best ASIC equipment cost $20,000 per unit. And equipment can be changed to USB stick with the cost of $30 or $20. So It is possible mining. It is possible consensus with a small hardware, cheap hardware, and with all eliminated disadvantages of proof of works, as well as all mentioned disadvantages of proof of stake and proof of history. So this is make this approach very suitable for industrial blockchain applications. So fast, cheap enough, reliable, and without mentioned disadvantages. So we can speak about application of the blockchain in industry, and propose a standard for industrial blockchain. But of course, we also can speak about cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency play interesting roles in every blockchain. It can be used like catalyst of any blockchain. So in case of industrial blockchain or new blockchain based on the proof of measurement consensus algorithms, the cryptocurrency also is under development process by IFSA, and mining approach still be possible. So all miners should be happy. And the second level of blockchain can be used directly in industry, even like private, with the same very easy approach. And finally, speaking about currency, we can achieve the following interesting digital: 0.08 watts power consumption of the designed mining device, USB stick. It is less than 0.004% power consumption from Bitcoin energy transaction, in 25,000 times less than ASIC-based hardware power consumptions, and in 60-70 times less than the power consumption in CCD based on the mining equipment. So, and of course, as I have told earlier, such kind of blockchain will have high enough transactions in twice better like Solana cryptocurrency. So probably the good interesting catalyst like cryptocurrency, eco crypto, really eco, should be used like catalyst of the existing industrial worldwide blockchain approach. So blockchain based on the proof of measurement is very really green due to the low power consumption, and it gives a possibility to be miner for everybody. Even more, such kind of mining device can be realized on the mobile phone, like Tesla, like Fire phones and others, because it needs a very small equipment and don't need a lot of power consumption. So mining equipment can be embedded into any smartphones. And now it is time to changes, for these coming changes. Why? Today we are living in the world energy crisis. So nevertheless, it was provoked by political situation, but unfortunately all industry and business will have problem due to this world energy crisis. So it is concerned, of course, the cryptocurrency miners. Second, there are several legislative initiatives from European Union, USA, and other various countries which try to restrict cryptocurrency mining based on the high power consumption equipment, as well as to restrict Bitcoin, restrict proof of works, algorithms, and so on. And there is also very interesting initiatives proposed by Chris Larsens. This initiative so-called Change the Code, not climate. This is very interesting approach. Chris proposed to change Bitcoin algorithm, proof of measurement to proof of stake. But of course, proof of stake has also very big number of disadvantages, and Bitcoin community don't support these initiatives with enthusiasm. And so, but very good idea probably will change code based on the proof of measurement algorithm. Miners will be able to mine the cryptocurrency, situation with power consumption will be solved, and no many disadvantages of proof of stake algorithms will be observed in this situation. So, conclusions. Industrial blockchain technology is a necessary requirement of credibility for Industry 5.0. Nevertheless, of today's situation with energy crisis, nevertheless of this current situation with Bitcoin price drop down, the cryptocurrency and blockchain with us is forever. Industrial blockchain must be a smart blockchain and use the advanced consensus algorithms, for example, proof of measurement. Blockchain technology will hold its value for a long time to come in the industrial application arena. So, if you are interested to discuss more about new new consensus algorithms, blockchain perspectives, and others, you are welcome to visit Blockchain and Cryptocurrency Congress in Barcelona in November in Spain. And there will be a few papers, but namely devoted to proof of measurement algorithms, proof of device algorithms, and proof of delivery algorithms. So they are all new one. And as you know, the first white paper of blockchain, the first white paper of Solana, cryptocurrency, and others were presented in the scientific conferences, not on the trade conference at first. So you are welcome. Thank you very much for your attention. I have finished with my presentation.
Thank you, Dr. Yushkin. We know the Congress because Turkish governmental science department, TÜBİTAK, is also promoting this Congress for a long time. First of all, we are very thankful because the subject you talk about is really was not so clear to us, and we got the information from you, and we got also very innovative solutions, ideas, and most probably it's on the pipe. So we are happy to learn a few things from you today. So it means we have a very fruitful time with your speech. On behalf of Istanbul Aydın University Blockchain Academy, I would like to thank you with full heart for your participation, for your time, and sharing your knowledge with us today. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for this opportunity. I was happy to give this presentation and hope to meet you at the Blockchain and Cryptocurrency Congress in Barcelona.
Thank you. We will be there. Thank you very much.